It would seem that my mic was muted all along. So anyway, welcome back again. This is the Saturday Forza Horizon 5 live stream. It will take place every second Saturday, and what these live streams are about is me testing cars in online championships. I'll be testing cars in 4 different championships, and that's according to the 4 different disciplines that we go according to in Forza Horizon 5. Road racing, street racing, mixed surface, and cross country. And the whole point of me testing these cars is just to see whether these cars are actually good to use in a championship, or are they a waste of time, you know. So the first car I have here today is the Acura Integra Type R tuned to A class. It's still in front wheel drive format. And yeah, we're already in the first race because my mic was muted and I didn't even realize. But anyway, so far so good. Picking up a lot of speed here. Now recently I was discovering some new stuff. Well, I wouldn't call it discovering because other tuners and YouTubers and so on have actually recommended a certain setting. I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you want to find out, watch my tutorial series. The guide on differential and braking is actually coming out soon, so you guys can look forward to that. The Mark 5 Supra running into some trouble there. Now off the line I lost a lot of ground on these guys, but let's hope I can catch up. The car is actually performing pretty well, yeah. If you guys actually want to use any of these tunes, just follow me as a tuner. My gamer tag is there, Shini space YT7878. The numbers don't have any significance, it's just what the Xbox server assigned to me. I might have to rework the braking balance a bit. When I slam the brakes, then car tends to dart in quite a bit. I don't really like that behavior. I want it to be as smooth as possible. I like I said so many times before, I like linear performing cars. It does let me cut the corner nicely though. Well, I wasn't able to catch those 2 guys in front, but I did take 3rd place, so not too bad, I would say. I know it's not a rear wheel drive car, but I just like finishing like that, okay? Well, that was fun so far. No serious drama from the car. Let's have a sip of whatever I'm drinking here. This is vanilla Coke. It's not actual Coke, it's from a local shop called Woolworths for all you international viewers. I noticed that I have quite a few viewers from USA, Russia, Turkey, Portugal, and I can't remember the other place. But yeah, so what's up to you guys all over the world, alright? Anyway, I wanted to have a sip of this, I forgot. That was more than a sip. It's hot. Also, before I forget, open invitation to all of you. If you want to join my convoy and take part in these races with me, you're more than welcome. Don't forget, I have a Discord server. There's always a link in the description down below, so you can just click through there, join the Discord server. You'll find me actually online whenever I'm live streaming, so you can come in, have a chat, play around, whatever the case is, alright? Anyway, race number 2 for the road racing championship with the Acura Integra Type R. Plaza Circuit. Not one of my favorites, if I must be honest. I think we have quite a few new entrants into the championship. Some of them very low level. I saw someone is level 8 over there. Oh, and he is rushing ahead here. I think this guy actually came from the previous race. And of course, this is A-class road racing. So, what's an A-class road racing championship without a bone shaker, right? This guy is all over the place. He's annoying me a little bit. Okay, into third place. Let's see if I can run away from these guys. I might have shifted too early over there because I'm actually looking away from the screen. Okay, you excuse. I can understand that might have been my error as well. But at the same time, I know I need to slow down for that corner. Wow, that RX-7 has a lot of power. Going into the corner a bit too fast though. What car is that in front? Oh, that's the KTM. No wonder I'm getting wrecked by it. An actual car going up against a go-kart and a fantasy car. You know? What are the odds for me winning here? But if anything, I'm staying consistent with it. I'm holding third place with the RX-7 chasing me down. Little bit of understeer there, but it didn't ruin me entirely. Alrighty, let's get kicking down again for the final corner. There we go. I think I've got my line dialed in, sort of. There we go. This is looking good. I wonder if I can at least take like a nice fast lap. Some debris left behind by the go-karts. I am getting closer to this the go-kart every now and then. Oh, lost a lot of speed there. Brick walls will tend to do that to you. RX-7 trying his luck here. Ah, he got me. Ah, well, take it, dude. He came through at the end. I won't lie. And he got a nice lap above me. That's not bad. Well, it's not really looking good for the Integra, I gotta tell you that. This is a good song going on in the background. On to race number 3, which was Dunas Blancas. Or should I say it properly? Dunas Blancas Sprint. I might actually do good in Dunas Blancas Sprint. I know Dunas Blancas a lot better than I know Plaza and Reservorio. And also this car actually does seem to do better in high speed situations rather than tight and twisty, you know. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Anybody new here? I think the M2 is new. Oh, the KTM is starting out front. This should be interesting. Two bone shakers now. What are the chances? And off we go. All the way at the back from the beginning because I'm still running a front wheel drive car. I actually prefer to keep cars in their stock drivetrain configuration. It just, the whole thing with all-wheel drive swapping all the time, I mean, I get it if it helps you with your driving and stuff like that, but for me, it's not my cup of tea to always do that, you know. That went well. Taking the inside line way too far. What is going on at the front? People are telling each other to look out. That doesn't sound good. That means there's a rammer ahead. Oh, KTM go-kart lacking top speed. That's a problem with that car. Hey, hey, behave yourself at the back. Those are the two in front of me that are telling each other to look out for some reason. So maybe both of them are rammers? Oh, one is a rammer and one is fighting. Gotta watch that corner. Had some bad experiences going through there. And yes, somebody is on my tail. Oh, it's the go-kart. Okay. Well, third, fourth, third. So, oh, third, fourth, fourth. Wow. Okay. Even worse than what I thought. But you know what? That Mazda is actually really quick. Wow. And I came fourth against two bone shakers. Fourth overall. So I'd actually say this car is maybe mid-tier, you know, like a 5 out of 10 sort of rating I would give it. It's nice to drive, can tell you that much. It's smooth, it's sort of quick to turn in, but sometimes it does have trouble how do I say this, in the tighter corners there's a little bit of understeer there, really tricky to go through. But high speed corners, if maybe if it had a bit more grip at the beginning, could see some interesting results. I saw I got a wheel spin, which is normally wheel spins of disappointment, so everything cross now for 10 grand. Only one word to say there, disappointing. News: Hispanic Heritage Month. Heritage Month was September, wasn't it? Or is that just in South Africa? New car body kits, don't really care. Daily payouts, cool. Oh, please no disappointments. I'll take money any day. That's a decent chunk of change. Okay, cool. 175 grand. They might as well have given that to me in the one, what you call it, you know, the purple one where you get it. Alrighty. Race, or rather championship number 2 was for street racing, and I have this one, the Daytona Charger. Or is it the Charger Daytona? I think it's a Charger Daytona. Alright, so built to A class as well. I'm not going to tell you what I did with it, tuning wise, build wise, whatever, etc, etc. That will take too much time. Let's just go straight in for a street racing A class championship. Now this car is also still in its rear wheel drive configuration, the standard configuration it comes in. Like I said, I like to do things like that. That's just me and how I am. So we found a championship. Hopefully it's a full championship. Carretera Chase, Las Laderas, and Tunnel Run. I hate Tunnel Run. Jeez, that's like, you know, normally street races are wide open and then you get Tunnel Run. Oh, and it's not going to be a full one, but I think this is where Tunnel Run usually runs from, or runs to. Can't remember. I don't normally do street races all that much, so I guess we just drive around. I'm gonna do some test driving. Yeah, I did actually drive this car, but I just gave it a rework this evening actually. Funny thing, I almost wasn't ready for the stream. I was still busy sorting out 2 more cars that I'll show you after this, and including this one. The Acura was more or less ready. You know, it's one of the cars I worked on a little bit ago. But the Dodge, I wanted to give it a bit of a rework, just to change a couple things that I've learned recently, or change a couple things based on what I've learned about recently. And I won't tell you what the other 2 cars are that I was working on for today's stream. You'll just have to wait and see. Oh, quite a bit of understeer here. Car does tend to hold the road very nicely. I don't know if perhaps I went way too high with the downforce, because the tail is like, you know, it's tight. Oh, okay, so what luck for me again. I get to go into a full championship after not that long. I didn't even have to do a couple races in between, and I didn't really look at what the races were that I'm going to be running. But anyway, it's fine. It is what it is, you know. I'll just go into them, see what they are, and do my best. Again, I'm not really coming here to win. I do like to win the races, but the purpose of these live streams is to test the cars out. because I've always been looking for a set of cars that aren't normally classified as OP meta, you know, but they perform like a meta car in a sense. Maybe it might be as fast as a bone shaker through every single situation, but it is good at the end of the day, you know. Ooh. Let's have a sip of something. Cheers. It's finished. Now I'm sad. Some nice I think it's Wagner or Wagner, however you say it. Wheels. I'm talking about the wheels, yeah. I do like these like really thick muscly 5 spokes. This looks like a nice race. I know that goes past the castle, into the town, back onto the main road, out towards Playa Azul. Eventually you carry on down that road, you reach Playa Azul. Somebody's leaving already and I'm missing shifts. Righty. One thing I really like about this Dodge is how smooth it just revs. Oh, already need to get hard on the brakes there. Dodge is getting a bit squirrely now. Interesting. But then again, that wasn't really a fast corner. It was kind of tight, so downforce doesn't really work at that point, does it? I do not know this race at all, but hopefully as the series goes on and on, I'll get to learn these races more and more. Like I said, I don't play street races all that often, so my track knowledge here is bare minimum. Oh, that's an accident. And that I missed a checkpoint, didn't I? Oh well. It is what it is. That's definitely gonna go down as a blooper reel for me. Into the town. Somebody had an accident. I'm getting knocked around like there's no tomorrow by a fellow Dodge. What is that? Challenger. You can go ahead and ram the traffic there for knocking me. See how sneaky that was? Yeah, that's cheeky. Oh, I think that guy had an accident. These gear ratios are really quick. Like, holy cow, maybe I should have put a 6-speed gearbox on this thing instead of 7. But I did want it to rev fast, so I guess I can't really help it now, can I? Oh, I know this road. This is part of Hilltop Descent. See? I know that part, so I knew how to drive through there. And sideways finish. Doesn't that look nice? 6th. Ah, well, you know what? I missed a checkpoint. Whatever. 2 races to go. Oh, a GTO one. Behind him was a Lotus Exige and then a 2014 Fiesta. Ooh, the Link & Co. I must remember to use that car in the next stream. Or maybe I'll use it in a video separately, you know. I've been hearing and seeing a lot of good remarks about that car. On to race number 2 now. I didn't even see what race number 2 or 3 was. So let's hope it's a good one. Hopefully it's not Tunnel Run or some other tight thing. Highland Climb. I can't remember this for the life of me. I actually barely played through the story as well. I was saving that for live streams, but you know, and let's play episodes, and it just never happened. Anyway, race number 2, Highland Climb. I'm starting out in 4th. Let me not miss my shifts this time. I see a bus in front, so I've got to watch the road and my rev counter. Oh, and a van. That was tricky. Oh. Jeez, my dudes. Yo. This is why I don't like street racing. To deal with other races and traffic. Like, it can get very crazy out here. You don't know which set of lights to look at. I ignored the braking marker there and it worked out for me. What do you know? Oh, no, man. How do you not see me? I do like his livery though. That's a nice livery, and I'm going all pear-shaped now. Oh boy. That could have ended badly for me. You can tell I'm focusing now because I'm getting quiet. Whew. That was scary. Jameson 19. Maybe Jameson 19 was taken. So we just added an O. Or maybe it's like a trailer thingy. James coming soon. There's like 2 packs here. There's those 3 guys up front, or is it 2 guys? I can't really tell. And then there's these couple folks here. So whoever that is in front, those guys are really chucking it. One of them had an accident. One of them is cutting straight across. Ah, my goodness. Airborne finished there. I finished 8th, which is horrible. Oh, Audi RS e-tron. I must remember that. He's not doing really good, but neither am I. The Link & Co isn't really doing good either. The Focus one. Maybe that will be a future live stream car. On to race number 3, which I don't remember or know what it is. If you guys have any questions, comments, remarks, anything, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're enjoying the video, drop a like. And I hope you have a snack or your favorite drink, whatever it is. My usual favorite drink is normally a cup of coffee, but it's hot. It's really hot. Ruta Noche. Oh, I think I like Ruta Noche. I do remember driving this before. Oh well. As I was saying, my usual favorite drink is a cup of coffee, but because it's hot, I was having vanilla Coke. Not missing shifts again, and yet again there's a bus and a van in my way. Jeez, that just sets me up terribly, man. And this is the other thing about the traffic. Every time you need to take a corner or you have a specific line that you want to follow, guess what's in front of you? There's that pesky little, well, it's not little, actually a chunky car, but I'm talking about that Dodge Challenger in front with the nice livery. Catching up to what might be the Singer Porsche or the Gunther Works Porsche, or is it Gunther? Let me know how you pronounce it. Oh, accident. And I see the pair of headlights in the... Whoa! Now that's an accident. That's another thing that's gonna go in my blooper reels. Oh my goodness. That was actually funny. See, this is the thing, guys. This is still a game at the end of the day, you know? Enjoy it. Don't be super serious about everything, because you're just gonna set yourself up for like a really hard time. And I don't know about you guys, but I come to games to de-stress and, you know, just enjoy myself. At least I'm not last, you know. I had fun with the car, nevertheless. Maybe I didn't enjoy street racing, because I think there should be certain extra rules and limitations with the ghosting and stuff in street racing. But it is what it is. The game goes how it goes, you know. So not a very good outcome for the Charger Daytona, but at least I didn't come out last entirely in the championship overall. That Mitsubishi GTO was almost consistent with his little T-Rex dinosaur thingy, but I would still call this car mediocre. Maybe if you used it in some road racing, you know, a nice flowy track like Playa Azul Circuit, Los Jardines, might actually be good. Or even Horizon Mexico. Look at that view. That looks cool with the whole, what do you call it, reflection on the water. Wow, that looks really nice. Anyway, back to business. Or should we? We should. Let's just take a quick drive. Nice, slow, easy drive down towards that reflection. Wow. That looks nice. That looks really nice. One thing I always have to say is, like, the graphics in Forza Horizon 5, might not be the best out there today compared to other racing games that are in existence at the moment. You know, technology has come a long way with the things like ray tracing and stuff like that, especially in Gran Turismo 5. But man, that looks really nice. It's almost photorealistic. Anyway, now really back to business. So the next championship is a mixed surface, but over here it says dirt, and it's also A class. I'll tell you what car I'm going to be using in a second, as soon as we can find a championship. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are actually having as a drink or a snack. I can tell you that my vanilla coke is finished. River Scramble, Horizon Bar Scramble, Teotihuacan Scramble. Okay, the car I am using for today, let me just sort by manufacturer. Gotta remember this is dirt racing, and it is the 959 Pro Drive Rally Raid. Tuned to A class, obviously we're going into a A class championship. Sporting the Martini livery. I don't know whether this is an actual official Martini livery, but to me it just looks cool. Now I know this is River Scramble, so it looks like I'm not so lucky today. I'm gonna have to go into 2 races and then a full championship, but no worries. I actually plan to stream for 2 hours, and hasn't even been 1 hour that far, so not bad. Anyway, let us do some test runs. Now this car comes with all-wheel drive. The only weird thing I feel about it is with the engine sitting over the back wheels, or maybe even, yeah, I think it's behind the back wheels. That's like a pendulum effect that happens with this car. I might be going the wrong way, but you know what, I'm just gonna go with it. This car feels really nice, really flowy. This isn't actually a save tune. This was one of the cars that I was rushing to work on this evening before I started streaming, and I didn't really finish it. You know, I didn't touch the suspension. I did change the damping just to make things work a bit better for me. I did fiddle with the diff, the braking, tire pressures a little bit, and gear ratios, but it feels good. I gotta say, it works how I need it to. See that whole oversteer behavior? If I didn't fiddle with the diff, then the whole pendulum effect would have kicked in and the car would have just spun out everywhere. And when I pull it back in line, or when I try to pull it back in line, you know, the car responds. So it's not like a totally undrivable car. I want to take this turn, head down to Mulche, because I know how to drive the Mulche track in free roam. Actually like Mulche. It's a lot of fun going through that track. I'm not talking about the road track, I'm talking about the dirt one. The event is complete, so pretty soon I think I will be going into event number 2. A little bit of understeer action there. Even though the tail was going out, it veered out to the outside of the corner. That's why I say understeer. I like how sharp this thing turns, and then it does that, but that was mostly human error. I didn't stamp on the brakes early enough. This is the section I really like, yeah. This whole U-turn and then you come down this hill. It reminds me of the drift zone from Forza Horizon 4. I don't know if you guys would remember that drift zone. I don't even remember for the life of me what that drift zone was called, but it was a really fun drift zone. You know, it was in this little town, I think on the southwestern side of the map, if I remember correctly. And you come up this road, hook a U-turn, past this house, and then you go down this twisty S thing until finally you reach like a right-hander, and then that's the end of the drift zone. It was really fun for me. Between myself and a couple of friends, we used to have a WhatsApp group, and at the beginning of the week with the new weekly events, we'd make our own challenge, and we'd say like A-Class 750 and this car, like a specific car, like a R33 Skyline, and here's your score target, you know, things like that there. And it was actually really fun to do something like that, you know, like A-Class 750, who does that? But it made things interesting, building up halfway between classes or whatever the case was with whatever PI we decided. Setting up event, let's go. Eyes are burning a little bit from my lighting setup hitting me constantly in the face. Maybe I should wear a cap or something, or just with a little brim block out the light a little bit to protect my eyes, or maybe I should just wear sunglasses. Oh, there's only 4 people including me, and there's an extremely boring car here. I'm talking about the Extreme E. Really hated that whole month. But it is Horizon Baja. I do love this track. This is actually my test track for setting up dirt cars. Extreme E running away because that's like instant torque straight away. And I think that's a Bronco. I know that is a really OP car for dirt racing. I'm not gonna worry about the brake marker through there, because I did come through here when I was testing, and I kind of know what this car can do around here. Like, I didn't even brake through there, I just dropped a gear. Where's the guy in 4th place left? Now I'm in last place. Oh well. This is all about car testing, so I'll stay in it. But then again, I am going into a full championship after this, so I'm not really counting this one. For now, I'm just gonna have fun. Get a feel for what this car's about. When it slides out like that, then I lose a lot of power. Wonder why. These two are absolutely running away from me. Is that Extreme E like crazy fast these days? Because it really didn't feel crazy fast to me when I drove it. I mean, the Porsche is feeling good. Not to say no, but those two are just in a world of their own. Oops, in a league of their own, I should say. Stay off the wall. They are like 2 corners ahead of me. Or maybe it's my driving. I don't know. But you know, I'm not braking unnecessarily, I hope. But those guys are just running away constantly. Like they're off my map now. Wow, that is insane. Why did the checkpoint wave like that? Why is it doing that? See you at the finish line, yeah, sure. I wonder if the Extreme E won. Whee! Ooh. Airborne and sideways. It was the Extreme E that won, but the Bronco did set a faster lap. It looks like they're fighting each other for winning the championship. So these two are in a league of their own, and I'm just like, you know, a sideshow at the moment. I don't like the Broncos livery though. Olympia. That whole thing looked cool with the black and white. I think this is race number 3. I want to lower my mic a bit more, but the only way to bring it down is if I like extend it this way, and then I look funny because I'm not really able to face the screen. There we go. This is better. Right. Oh, there's some new entrance. Oh, there's a truck. Well, I drove the truck the other day. On the road it was very nice. I don't know about it on dirt. There's a Trans Am. There goes the Bronco just rushing off. You can see straight from there that I don't even have the power to keep up with them. So I'm not going to feel too bad about being behind them. And there's a Kuntrash. Is that a Kuntrash? I think it is a Kuntrash. Purple Kuntrash. What do you know? And he is going as like the whole upset in the situation. Somebody missed a checkpoint there. Don't know who it was. Why is the Extreme E suddenly not going so fast? What happened? Oh, that's too sideways. That's the pendulum effect kicking in there. I hit the wall, but my skill score didn't break. Interesting. Can't remember if I unlocked the Guardian Angel car skill on this one. No, I think I'm just not hitting the wall hard enough. I chose to hold the gear there so I don't have to brake that much going into the corner. One thing I do always say, better to be on the power rather than off it, you know. The more time you spend on the power, technically, you know, speaking, not always proven, but you should be faster. Seem to have found a groove with this car. Didn't even have to brake for that. Oh, oh, oh. Usually does get squirrely there when I don't brake for the previous corner before that one. Oh no. Counter steer is working against me, eh? I counter steer and suddenly the car just flings itself in the other direction. Pendulum effect coming into play again. Drifting cars look cool, I gotta say. Anyway. Not the best outcome for 2 out of 3 races for the Porsche 959 Pro Drive, but that wasn't a full championship. Gotta get a full perspective for it, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, and it was a Countach. It was I did say a Countach, right. It's a Donut King Countach. Oh man, guys can come up with some crazy stuff. Oh, wheel spin of disappointment. Everything crossed for 10 grand yet again. Sigh. El Pipila Scramble, La Salva Scramble, and Desierto Trail. Okay, time for the full championship. Let me do some de-stressing. It's like really hot here. Without my vanilla Coke, kind of struggling. Breaking out into like a cold sweat, you know. This is an interesting song that's playing at the moment. Oh, race number 1 of the full championship finally. El Pipila Scramble. I do like this track, except for that that final corner. You know, sometimes I don't realize how much I need to brake. I see 2 bone shakers here. A rally fighter. It's been a while since I've seen one of those in online. Vauxhall Monaro. Interesting. Driven by Bake My Cupcake. Anyway, let's go. I missed the shift from first to second, and then I short shift from second to third, and then I hit the wall. This is looking like it's gonna be fun. That Monaro is running away, and so is that 250. HCTF on my tail. Oh, that was a terrible accident there. That is like a 4-way fight, just, you know, going crazy. For the life of me, I can't catch them. And this HCTF is just rearing ahead with some very interesting driving, I gotta say. I'm getting shoved here by the Porsche, at least by the Subaru. At least he said sorry. If I had "it's okay" in my chat options, I would have said that. At least he apologized, you know. A decent person. What happened to the Maserati? Is he leaving? No, I don't think he is. Bake My Cupcake is still near. Now I remember it's somewhere here. Ah, there it was. I messed up over there. That's the problem. I'm not in the right gear. Or perhaps these gears are too long. Because the car is giving me the sense that it wants to go ahead. That it can handle being in that gear. But I'm like losing out on a lot of the power band here. Oh wow, my dude. That is... Oh, Bake My Cupcake is the one driving the Monaro, not the Maserati. Well, it's a terrible race for the Porsche, I'll tell you that much. Things are not looking good. Okay, let's try and do a lap where I'm in the right gear all the time. So normally I should be in third for those tighter twisty corners. Those guys left me behind. It takes a while for me to find the groove with this car every time. I don't know if you noticed. Okay, so third gear wasn't right there. Or maybe it's the whole ratio setup. Like, third gear maybe needs to be longer. So does fourth. Maybe I should just extend the whole final drive. Why did that person stop? The bone shaker stopped. Interesting. These guys just confuse me all the time. And across the line, not a good outcome for the first race of the Dirt Racing Championship for the 959. Didn't even get a good lap time. Ah well. Bake My Cupcake, that guy is like a nemesis for me at the moment. The moves he has is just dirty. At least that Subaru got podium. That guy was a nice guy. He said sorry. Race number 2. Can't remember what race number 2 was about. Or what track it was. La Selva Scramble. I think I like this one. Yes, I do like this one. Tempus Victus in a Ranger. Got somebody in the 911 Desert Flyer. At least I didn't mess up my shifts too badly this time. I just missed the shift from first to second. Whoops. I didn't mean that. Oh no. Pendulum effect. Getting bad. That Subaru is probably thinking I'm closing the door on him, but I'm really not. Oh no, oh no. That was sketchy on a whole other level. Well, it didn't end badly, thank goodness. Sharp corner coming up here. Bone Shaker running away from me now. Silverback QC. What does QC mean? Quality control? And the pack is nice and split up now, so things aren't too crazy wherever I approach people. Let's see if I can make up a couple places here. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I seem to have caught up to the Bone Shaker. Oh, I really didn't mean that. Whoops. It's just I'm not braking for these corners, you know. I'm throwing the tail. I'm using oversteer to take these corners. That's just how driving should be done on dirt. Let the car slide. Wow, I barely had to brake through there. Mr. Bone Shaker seems angry at me. He is charging really hard. He's also got some understeer issues. Oh, what happened to the Scooby? What happened to this guy? What's going on here? Okay. There seems to have been quite a few mistakes from people through this back section of the track. I almost made a mistake there myself. Sideways finish. Well, it's a step up from where I was previously. $114. It's like miles ahead of me, you know. Let's have some de-stressing at the moment because it is boiling in here. IBM. Oh, it's that stupid dirty driver Monaro. I do like that livery though. IBM. Been a while since I've seen that name anywhere. What became of them though? I wonder. Oh, by the way, I'm having my own creation. I make my own vape juice. and it is mango ice. Well, I call it mango ice. It's like mango and ice, you know, self-explanatory. It's raining, how fun. Demon Shike. Oh, is it Demon's Hike? No, it's Demon Shike. Souls level. Wow, what does soul? What do these names even mean? What was that? Was that a new move that I don't know about? Oh my goodness, I am getting tossed around, yeah? That desert flyer was... for lack of a better word, he was flying. Did somebody miss a checkpoint there? Looked like somebody just stood still on the map for a second. Oh, that was less of a wall tap, more of a wall bang. Ah. Onto some dirt now. Oh, what happened there? Why did the Scooby suddenly fall behind? Oh, that was close. Did he leave? Wow, I think he rage quit because his pause menu thing came up and like within a second he was just gone. Shame. That's sad. Someone must have rammed him pretty badly, methinks. Oh, I'm ripping it too early. I ripped it for the wrong banner. Oh well. So, championship number 3 and race number 3 for the 959. Not looking good so far. So, all the cars I've been testing today, the Acura Integra Type R, the Charger Daytona, and the 959 Porsche. Not the best for online racing, but oh well. That 250 GTO held the line all the way through. First place consistently. Hint hint. I guess that's what happens when I don't cross my fingers. I get something good. Now that championship is over. Time for the cross country championship. And as soon as we get back to free roam, launch the search. And it's also going to be A class. I'll give you guys a clue. The make of the car starts with a D. And that's all I'm saying. I think you guys might like the livery I chose for it though. I find it pretty cool. It's a little bit funny as well. Now, why is it taking so long? This is when I say I am playing Loading Simulator 2022. Oh, there we go. Well, so far I've only been driving what seems to be mediocre cars. Let's see if I am going to be using a good car for the cross-country championship test. And baby on board. I just love this whole thing, you know, the neon green and baby Yoda there. You know, it's cool. Anyway, let's find a cross-country championship for A class. Now this is the Liberty Design 150. As some of you might know, it already comes with all-wheel drive and big chunky boy tires, but I don't know if you guys have noticed the off-road tire version for this car and also the Liberty Design Wrangler have a different tread pattern compared to the usual off-road tire that we find for the other cars in the game. Let's just check it out. You know, this tread tire pattern is a lot more aggressive, and the tread tire pattern on the Wrangler is just seems to be able to, like, it's designed to dig the mud a lot more. Even the curve on the tire between where the tire actually makes contact with the ground and the tire wall, it's a lot more sharper than the other off-road tire. Ford Coupe 832 X-Class, Macan Turbo, Ranger Raptor, Tacoma, Bone Shaker, and a Ranger Raptor. I don't normally know the Bone Shaker to be seen in cross-country races. Interesting. Oh, there goes the Coupe School Piano. Oh, I am not in a good spot. I don't ever remember seeing this race. Oh my goodness. Swinging really wide there. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I really didn't mean that. That was a jump. What happened to that guy? Did he miss a checkpoint? That would be sad. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I just had to pull a sideways finish. And I lost my place. Ah well. Why finish ahead when you can finish with style? It doesn't matter how you live, it matters how you die. Don't know if you guys heard that saying before. So the X-Class came out first with the Tacoma behind him. That's a nice livery. Race number 2 now. Can't even remember what it is, even though I paid attention to it. Some cool music playing in the background. Has a bit of game sound effect going on. That Bone Shaker is from the Katsuki. Am I remembering that correctly? The Katsuki. I think it was them. With that whole Naruto villain thing. You know, the cloaks they used to wear had that pattern on it. That red... what, like wind thingy? Anyway. Estadio Cross Country, I think this is. Oh, I'm actually managing to stay in first place for some point. Oh, this is not looking good. Woo, that was close. At least these guys are hitting most of the cones out the way for us. Mountain Dew is kicking it really wide and sideways there. Oh, that was sad for Mountain Dew. Seems like the Ford Coupe is in front. The stadium people don't even move here. They just like lifeless, frozen. I didn't even bother braking there, I just dropped the gear and threw it. Why is it telling me to rewind? Barely even touched the guy. Oh well. Fourth place. And the lap times actually make sense. Oh, the X-Class won again. Wow. And he finished like, what is that, a second and somewhat ahead of that Ford Coupe, and his best lap was also a second and somewhat. Excuse me. Like I said, it's hot and the heat actually wears me down quite a bit. Also, I was braaiing today. For the international viewers, that is actually a barbecue. So yeah, locally in South Africa, normally there's always one family member that is the designated braai master. That's me. I lost some skin, but this wasn't from the braai, this was from opening a door, and I turned the handle and the screw just ripped my skin off. It burned for the moment, and that's why I put a plaster, because I actually need my finger today. A Restos cross country. Oh, this is a sprint. Through the river there, through some bushes and stuff. It should be interesting. I got a very nice takeoff in this F-150. But like the moment we get up to speed, I get left behind. Like, why is that? Not like the sky is slow at the end of the day. Whee! Oh dear. Thank goodness for that anticipation with the gear change there. The moment I landed, I just dropped it into third and turned. Wow. Oh, did he miss the checkpoint from trying to be sneaky? Oh, I remember this. The other day I was coming through here and had some bad situations. Oh, I'm 6th. Wow. I went from 4th to 6th. Come on. Turn. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. That went horribly. That went very bad. That's another blooper reel that's gonna go down. And that one. More collision just before the finish line. Oh my goodness. Anyway. So, all 4 cars tested today weren't really that good. They were sort of mediocre. But I do have one surprise event because actually I'm not going to tell you guys anything. I'm just going to take you to it. You probably know the event anyway. But it's a surprise because I don't know what car to use when I'm going to go into it. It's no. Shh. I'm not saying anything. As soon as it... Oh, okay. I was gonna say as soon as it can load. Anyway, time for some fast traveling. What an interesting song that is playing. Let's give it a skip. Horizon 2 is... Ooh, I don't know if I have a car ready. What is a Rodham custom, by the way? I have 50 seconds to have a look. Oh, well, I got this, but I don't even know what that is built for even. I got that. You know what? I'm gonna skip this event because there isn't really anything that I could use. Dizziness Simulator 2022. Sorry, I won't do that. Soon as this countdown can end and I don't enter the event, have you ever noticed that it makes the screeching noise when you're on dirt? That shouldn't really be happening, should it? Come on. Load in and let me leave it. I feel a bit dizzy now myself. What has happened to this game? Game, what is happening? Show me the event. Let me leave, please. Oh, there we go. I thought the AI was gonna drive me off the bridge. Oh, goody, I can't leave. I don't even know what this car is built for. Don't want to do this. Okay, I'm gonna go into it and I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna really take part in it because, you know, I mean, this looks like a show car at the end of the day. And of course, everybody brings the bone shaker. Don't even know why this event exists, because obviously everybody is going to bring a bone shaker. Even the AI is bringing a bone shaker. And they left the bone shaker stock. I'm the only one who has a car that's customized and put. Thank you. Now let's go try again. There we go. Rise in Mexico, Plaza Circuit, Copper Canyon, and Super Saloons. I'm pretty sure I got many Super Saloons, and I even know that I have Super Saloons, so no point in really looking. I already have one in mind. And A-Class, I got the RS5, got the RS6, got the RS4, got the RS3. Many Audis. I know I got the M4. I don't know if I tuned that properly. Oh, I have this. This is an interesting car. You guys should see this. What happened? Why did the countdown go away? Why is the countdown leaving? I'm just gonna stay still and not touch anything for the next couple of seconds. Which is hopefully, thankfully, actually. That's a lot of earlies. Thankfully, not that long. Hopefully, this doesn't take too long to actually get into the event. Session joined. Begin. 3, 2, 1 now. Anytime now. Okay, I don't know what's happening. This usually happens to me whenever I do a tour. And a friend of mine, my friend and I actually like to do tours a lot. Excuse me. It feels like the air is very heavy in here from the heat and more the humidity. Oh, there we go. The moment I attempt to drive, that's when it begins. Alrighty, so can take the M4. Can take any Audi. Okay, there aren't that many cars that are built up for a super saloon. So I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna go with the GT4 door coupe mark. You guys really should see this thing. Like, holy cow, it wasn't even that hard to fix its main understeer problem. I should have put a livery on this thing. What do we have? What is that? It's an Audi. What is that? Is that the Link & Co? No, it's not the Link & Co. The Link & Co has that rounded light. Oh, was that a Jaguar I was looking at just now? The one that we just saw on screen. There's a Lexus. Oh, it is a Link & Co in the list there. RS7, XCS, and the RCF. Okay. At least they all brought customized cars, so you know. Anyway, Horizon Mexico. Let's go. AI losing their mind as usual. Now, you know, the reason I like tours is because it levels out the playing field. Everybody is driving a similar type of car. Some aggressive behavior there from the Link & Co. That thing sounds nice. I thought that was an EV, but clearly I was wrong. This Jaguar doesn't want to let anybody past. Holy cow. It's like most times I went up against a Jaguar, that's how that driver behaves. It's actually sort of stereotypical nowadays. And I'm in front. What do you know? And I'm running away from them as well. You guys are probably wondering, how does a GT4 door coupe handle like that? And it's simple. Toe angles. Heading up for my hairpin bend. I was going to say my favorite hairpin bend, but I'm not too sure about that yet. I do like Horizon Mexico circuit though. It's like you know, one of these Formula 1 tracks. It's really short to be a Formula 1 track, but it has that kind of flow to it. Oh, someone's on my tail. Didn't really get a chance to see there as he was about to crest that hill. He caught up to me. Oh, it's a Link & Co. What do you know? I may have stayed turned in for way too long, and now I'm short shifting because I'm not looking at the screen. Cutting the corner way too much. Oh well. Also, just imagine the insurance bill that Jaguar would have had to pay for that rear end smash there. Yeah, in South Africa, no matter what happens in a rear end smash, it's the person who hit from the rear, it's their fault. Hey, I want something tonight. It's a tour. And tours really do tend to prove when you put everybody in a similar car, then you get to see who can either one make a good car or actually drive the damn thing. Oh, I forgot we have to drive. Where do we have to drive to? I'm gonna stick to the road. I'm not gonna go as the crow flies, because this is a road car, so you know, what's the point darting off-road and jumping and avoiding rocks and trees and just putting myself through stress for nothing. This part really isn't a race, so why bother? I'm actually don't really like the song, so I'm gonna hit skip in the meanwhile. Don't really need to worry about these brake markers, because that's to keep you in the lane, not so much to keep you in the road. I have a good idea more or less of what speed I need to be doing to stay on the road. See a sharper than usual corner coming up. Just sort of followed that Audi into that whole situation. No, I'm gonna cut off here, because same thing. And circle road, and off the circle road. This is why I don't like to go off the road. Oh dear. Hello there, Mr. Jaguar. Yet another blooper reel for the evening.
In 400 meters, turn left.
I'm actually going to stay on the road again.
Turn left.
Hey, that's the turn from Plaza Circuit.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
And we're almost here.
You have arrived at your destination.
I don't want to hit that guy. Vroom. Make some room for these people. That thing does have a very angry noise though. Anyway, race number 2. Let's see what happens here. Plaza Circuit, not my favorite, if I must be honest with you guys. Don't like this circuit very much. There are 3 Xpengs, which is basically like the Chinese Tesla. Here we go. Before the speedo even comes on with this car. What the hell, AI? As I was saying, before the speedo even comes on with this car, you've got to shift to second. Oh my god. What is that? The Link & Co. my goodness, dude. Perhaps he's angry from just not being able to catch me in the last race. Or is it that he's angry with everybody? I really didn't run the guy off the road there. He just clamped onto me and that was the outcome, I guess. No. This Link and Co needs to be taught a lesson now. There I go, cutting corners way too deep again. What's up, my dude? How does it feel when somebody runs you off the road as well? He's not really getting that far away from us when he overtakes. Oh, that's a nice light. At least I didn't cut the corner too deep this time. Oops, okay. Finally, I get to come through here clean without anybody bashing me all over the place. I stayed on the brakes on purpose. I just didn't want that guy to run me with him into the wall. Oh, thank goodness for that. Let it run wide. Just wanna have these guys as far away from me as possible. Real pain. And across the line with a wall tap. At least the Audi joined in. He was a nice guy. That Link and Co though, just terrible. And the Jaguar won. Ah, that's funny. Driven by a white magic man. The names of these people. There's another one, but I wasn't gonna say it. Oh my god. This is a very interesting song. I'm just going to press skip. Interesting. Another free roam run to do. And then it would be on to the final race.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Luckily, it's not too far away. 2.3 Ks is a good drive. But it's also not that long of a drive. Ran a bit wide there. Hey, Mr. White Magic Man. Oh, was this forgot what this race was called. Riviera.
You've arrived at your destination.
Where did that Link and Co go? Is that him back there? Oh, this is the Lexus. Don't think he even made it. Eyes are burning, by the way. Alrighty, final race. Let's load in and let's do this. Was it Riviera? Oh, it's Copper Canyon. And I'm starting right next to the Link & Co. Interesting. Interesting. Well, here goes. The final race. Please, AI, do not. I was going to say, please do not misbehave in front of me, but you know. Almost missed that. Ah, at least this guy is cool. Keeps his distance, runs his line. No drama from him. Oh my goodness. You deserve to get smashed in the wall there for that. Not gonna pass you clean after your nonsense. Where's the Link & Co now? Is this him? No. This is White Magic Man in his Jaguar. Wow. Did this guy actually... Nope. Spoke too soon. Nice love tap from me. Just to help him get some momentum again. I was going to say, did somebody actually build a good Jaguar? Oh, I'm catching him on top end. Oh, he's a good driver, I'll give him that much, because he knew how much to brake over there. Normally people don't. So, conclusion, the GT4 is a good contender for Super Saloons in Horizon Tours. First, second. That's not bad. Oh well, yeah, it was first, second. No, don't ever make a comment. Well, at least I don't. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is it for the first YouTube Saturday live stream. The next live stream will be this coming Thursday, and that will be all about the Series 12 Spring playlist. Yeah, it is the Spring playlist. It will be the usual, just like it was on the previous Thursday. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Reaper out.